Indy Mogul.
Hey Indy Mogulers! This week we'll talk about a film written entirely by tweets, learn how Kickstarter is getting indie filmmakers into festivals, find out why I was in New York, who I saw, what I learned, and why the Reply Girl on YouTube may be sad this week. Thursday, two video producers asked the Twitterverse to help them write a short film script. Crichton Day Simone and Derek Dodge started the 140 film with two tweets of their own. Interior, New York City bar, day. A telephone is ringing. A man walks in. But they want your tweets to help continue the script. Here's how it works. On their website, you can see the latest two lines of the script and propose the next one on Twitter using the hashtag #the140film. If your line gets 10 retweets, it's added to the script. And once they have 140 lines, they'll shoot the script exactly as it was tweeted. This week, Austin, Texas celebrates independent films at the South by Southwest Film Festival, which opened Friday. According to the Associated Press, 10% of the films featured this year were crowd-financed on Kickstarter. Among these 33 indie films was Girl Walk All Day, a dance film that earned over 5 times their goal. Blue Like Jazz was put on hold when investors backed out, but Kickstarter saved the project.
Do I look stupid?
You just look like you don't belong.
Not all the films needed giant budgets, though. Man and Gun only needed $600, but still landed a spot at the film festival. I couldn't make it to Texas for South by Southwest, but I did travel to New York City this week and hung out with Russell Hasenauer of MovieQuest. We enjoyed a romantic dinner, just me and Russell and my wife, and Russell and I taped this hard-hitting interview. So Russell, I hear you're part of a channel called Indy Mogul. Tell me what you do.
I do a show where I show a bunch of other people's movies.
Now I'll just cut you off right there. That doesn't sound interesting. So tell me about your boss.
Kind of pissing me off lately.
Well, I've heard other things, that he's a very handsome man. Do you have any questions for me?
A lot of people online have been asking about your beard. How do you grow such a perfectly magnificent beard?
You just have to deal with the pubiness for a while. You have to overcome that. You have to be willing to live with that, which most people aren't, because you look like a complete freak for a long time, a long period of your life.
I lost my voice 2 days ago.
Alright, well, Russell's about to die here, so good night. While in New York, I also had to visit B&H Superstore, a mecca for filmmakers, located just around the corner from Madison Square Garden. Hey, I'm outside of B&H in New York City, and I just got to pick up a quick release plate for my friend Nick. We'll see if there's anything else inside worth getting. For those pieces of video equipment I can't build myself, I usually order from B&H. And it's even cooler to shop inside their massive store, which is full of all the major equipment they sell online. Today I bought a few lighting accessories, including gels, a collapsible reflector, and a used umbrella, which was nice to look at in person before buying. My friend Nick just bought a glide cam for his wedding business, and if you're a run-and-gun shooter, you need quick release systems on all your equipment. I can't imagine building one, and they usually run about $30. So I found one for Nick to mount on his glide cam that matches his tripod. Two things you should know about the store. They're closed Friday afternoons and Saturdays. And you have to give your merchandise to a salesperson who sends it via conveyor belt to the front where you pay first, then pick up your items. It's definitely worth a visit if you're ever in town. The reason I was in New York is because Indy Mogul, you may not know this, is owned by YouTube. So I was at YouTube's offices to meet with some coworkers, and here are a couple pieces of YouTube news that you should know. You have just 2 weeks left to enter a short story-driven video into YouTube's Your Film Festival. In June, audiences will vote for a winner who will earn a $500,000 grant to make a new film and work with producer Ridley Scott. Starting this Thursday, YouTube will change which videos land in the recommended and related sections. Today, YouTube predicts what videos you might want to watch, based mostly on the number of clicks they receive. But a lot of times we click on a video, watch for 10 seconds, then leave because it's not what we wanted. So YouTube wants to show less of those videos, and more videos that people like to watch most of, or all the way through. That's great news for filmmakers, because now quality content will get seen even more, whereas videos that use misleading thumbnails and titles won't be as easily discovered. That's probably bad news for Alejandra Gaitan, better known as TheReplyGirl. She's become controversial for using skimpy clothing to piggyback on the success of other popular videos. She's made 925 videos in the last 7 months. That's over 4 a day. And her thumbnail images drive a lot of clicks, but she also earns a lot of dislikes and negative comments because viewers feel her videos are a waste of time.
I think this is going to kill most of the reply videos.
If you want to learn how to make YouTube videos that are more engaging for your audience, you should check out the new version of the Creator Playbook. It's free online, and it's full of great tips for building an audience and producing engaging content. In today's post-show playlist, you can watch trailers for Girl Walk All Day and Blue Like Jazz. You can also learn more about the YouTube Your Film Festival right here. You can click any of these videos to get the playlist started, and it'll continue with the other 2. If you want to find links from today's episode, they're in the description, and you can email me at comments@indymogul.com if you have story ideas for next week. I will see you all later.